Hello children, hope you are all doing good. I have seen your homeworks. You did it very well. Very good children. Okay, likewise do your homework regularly. Okay children. Children, have you all learnt which I have taught you in the previous classes? So we have completed up to page number 28, is it? Temperature, is it children? So let us write a test, okay? Take your physics notebook. Put today's date. Mention as test. And write your name, okay? Write your name on that same page. Then only I can find whose note is that, okay? Whose homework or test is that. So write your name in that same page, okay children? So mention as test. The first question. Which is the SI unit of temperature? Which is the SI unit of temperature? Okay, and then second one. Which is the lowest possible reading on Kelvin scale? Which is the lowest possible reading on Kelvin scale? Okay, and then third one. Temperatures measured on a Kelvin scale are also called dash. The temperature measured on a Kelvin scale are also called dash. And then fourth one. Which is the measure of the degree of hotness or of a body? Okay, which is the measure of the degree of hotness of a body? And then last one. Which measurement is used to measure temperature? Which measurement is used to measure, which instrument, okay, which instrument is used to measure temperature? Children, have you all completed? Okay, very good. Keep your notes aside. Okay, children. Yeah, take your book, page number 28. So we have completed up to temperature, is it children? So what we have learnt about temperature? Temperature is the measure of the degree of hotness of a body. Okay, the measure of degree of hotness or coldness of a body is called temperature. Okay, children. So what is the instrument we are using to measure the temperature? The instrument used to measure temperature is called thermometer. Okay, children. We are using thermometers to measure the temperature. Okay. So what is the SI unit of temperature? Kelvin. Okay, Kelvin is the SI unit of temperature. Okay, children. So the melting point of ice is 0 degrees Celsius and the boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, children. And then absolute temperature means temperature measured on Kelvin scale. Okay, temperature measured on Kelvin scale is the absolute temperature. Okay, children. These are all the things we have learnt in temperature. Okay, children. So what is the instrument we are using to measure temperature? Thermometer. Okay, children. So in this class we are going to learn about thermometer. Okay. So what are the units of temperature? Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin. Okay, these are all the units of temperature. Okay, so what is the SI unit of temperature? Kelvin. Okay, so the SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. Okay, let us learn about thermometer. So the topic we are going to learn is thermometer. Okay, children. So if we have fever means we will use thermometer to measure our body temperature. So children, so till now we had used the thermometer only to measure the temperature of our body, is it? But in your book they have given two types of thermometer. Okay, one is a laboratory thermometer and the another one is clinical thermometer. Okay children, so let us learn one by one. Okay, this is the laboratory thermometer. Okay, this is the first type they had given in your book. Okay, laboratory thermometer. Okay, you can see this laboratory thermometer. Okay, it has outer and inner glass tube. Okay children, okay, see that accurately. You can see the outer glass tube and an inner glass tube. Okay, we can call the outer glass tube as a stem. Okay, we can call the outer glass tube as a stem. Okay, and the inner glass tube we can call it as capillary tube or bore. Okay children, the thin bore glass tube. Okay, we can call it as capillary tube, a bore or a thin bore glass tube. Okay children, yes, see the bore, it consists of a liquid. The children, it has a red color markings. Okay, that is a liquid called mercury. Okay, that is a liquid called mercury. Okay, in the laboratory thermometer we are using mercury as a thermometric liquid. Okay, we are using mercury as a thermometric liquid. Okay children, the upper end of this thermometer is sealed. Okay, the upper end of this thermometer is sealed and the lower end is somewhat in a bulb shape. Okay, lower end will be in a bulb shape and the upper end is sealed. Okay children, and this laboratory thermometer we will mostly use in our schools. Okay, in our school lab. Okay, only in the school lab we will use the laboratory thermometer. Okay children, and some other research centers also they will use, but we can see this laboratory thermometer in our school lab. Okay children, so what are all the parts it consists of? It consists of an outer glass tube that is called stem and the inner glass tube that is called capillary tube or bore. Okay, and it consists of a mercury. Okay, consists of mercury. Mercury is a thermometric liquid. Okay children, and then its lower end is like a bulb and the upper end is sealed. Okay, and also it has markings from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. Okay children, this laboratory thermometer can be in Celsius or Fahrenheit. Okay, it will have Celsius or Fahrenheit. Okay, in the picture they had given only Celsius. Okay, this is the Celsius thermometer. Okay children, so it has readings from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degree Celsius. Okay children, can you all understood? And then let us see how we can measure by using this laboratory thermometer. Okay children, by using the laboratory thermometer we can measure the hotness or coldness of any food items. Okay children, we can measure the temperature of any food items by using this laboratory thermometer. Okay children, in most of the labs this laboratory thermometer will be fixed by using a stand. Okay, as you can see in the screen, the laboratory thermometer will be fixed in the stand. Okay children, do you know what is the reason? If the coffee, if you are having a cup of coffee, means if it is very hot, means the thermometer, then the mercury level will increase. Okay, increase faster. And if you again tilt it, okay, if you again tilt it or taken it out of that glass, means again the mercury moves to the normal level. Okay children, so that we are fixing that laboratory thermometer in a stand. Okay children, laboratory thermometer வந்து measure பண்ணும்போது அதில் எந்த கிங்கும் இருக்காது. Okay, there will be no bends. Okay, no other bends will be there, so that if you just அதை வந்து டிப் பண்ணியிருக்கும் போது மட்டும்தான் அது ப்ராப்பரான டெம்பரேச்சர் காமிக்கும். ஓகே, இட் வில் ஷோ த அக்யூரேட் டெம்பரேச்சர் ஒன்லி இஃப் யூ டிப் இட். ஓகே, டிப் இட் இன்சைட் அ காஃபி ஆர் டீ. ஓகே, ஆர் எனி அதர் food items or anything. Okay, முக்கி வச்சிருக்கும் போது மட்டும்தான் அது அக்யூரேட்டான temperature it will show. Okay children, at the same second if you just take it out means it will again the mercury level again it will goes to the normal level. Okay children, so that we are simply using the stand to use the laboratory thermometer. Okay children, if you are fixing the laboratory thermometer in a stand means only we can get the accurate measurement. Okay, accurate measurement of temperature. Okay children, நீ முக்கி வச்சிருக்கும் போது மட்டும்தான் it will show the accurate temperature. Okay, if you simply taken out the mercury level will goes to the normal level. Okay, so that we are dipping, we are just fixing in a stand. Okay, we are just fixing this laboratory thermometer in a stand. Okay, then we can easily measure. Is it children? If stand la fix ஆயே இருந்தா we can read that measurement accurately. Is it children? So that we are using the stand to measure to use the laboratory thermometer. Okay children, so the laboratory thermometer have reading from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. Okay children, and we have some precautions to use this. Okay children, first of all we know, is it children, we should place it upright. Okay, we should place this thermometer upright. Okay, we should not tilt it. Okay, correct upright vachikano, we should not tilt it. If we just tilt it means the measurement vary. Okay children, and also that the tip of the thermometer should not touch the bottom of the vessel. Okay, if you are measuring the temperature of a coffee means it should not touch the bottom of that coffee pot. Okay children, and then we should handle it very carefully. Okay, you should handle it very carefully, and also before using the thermometer we should wash that. Okay, before using and also after using you should wash it. Okay children, and also before measuring make sure your fan is switched off. Okay, if the fan is on means what will happen, the cup of coffee will cool down. Is it children? So we can't measure the accurate temperature of that coffee. Is it children? It will cool down. Is it? So that make sure the fan is switched off. Okay, so what are all the precautions we have seen? We should hold the thermometer. Okay, or else you should fix the thermometer upright. You should not tilt it. Okay, and also it should not touch the bottom of the pan. Okay, and then you should handle it with very care. Okay, you should handle it carefully, and also you should wash the thermometer before and after using. Okay children, can you all understand? So what are all the parts? Okay, what are all the parts it consists of? It consists of a outer glass tube that is called stem. Okay, it consists of outer glass tube that is called stem, and also inner glass tube that is called bore or capillary tube. Okay children, in that bore it consists of a liquid called mercury. Okay, in laboratory thermometer mercury is a thermometric liquid. Okay children, so that bottom of that bore is as like in bulb shape. Okay, it is looking like a bulb shape, and the upper end will be sealed. Okay children, so what will happen if you are dipping the laboratory thermometer in a hot coffee means what will happen? The mercury, okay, the mercury level increases. Okay, the mercury expands and increases in the capillary tube. Okay children, so where the mercury stops you should read the measurement. Okay, எந்த இடத்துல அது கரெக்ட்டா ஸ்டாப் ஆகி நிக்குதோ அதான் that is the measure of that okay, measurement of temperature of that coffee or anything. Okay children, so it reads from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. Okay children, mostly it will be used in our school labs and also some technology labs. Okay children, can you all understood? So the laboratory thermometer are used to measure the temperature in laboratories. Okay, in school labs or any research centers or any labs. Okay children, and also it is graduated from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degree Celsius. Okay, it is graduated from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. Okay, children. So if we dip it inside a hot coffee or anything, means what will happen? The mercury level heats up, it expands, and the mercury level will be rise in the capillary tube. Okay, children. The reading at which the mercury level stops rising is the temperature to be measured. Okay, in which point? Okay, in the certain point where the mercury level stops. Okay, that is the measurement of temperature of that hot coffee or anything. Okay, children. So the laboratory temperature is used to measure the temperature in laboratory. Okay, it is graduated from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degree Celsius. Okay, children. It is somewhat large. Okay, the laboratory thermometer will be very large. Okay, and then when the mercury heats up, it expands. Okay, the mercury expands in the capillary. Okay, expands and rises up in the capillary, and the reading. Okay, the reading where the reading stops, that is the point we should measure it. Okay, we should note down. Okay, children, can you all understand? So that's all about laboratory thermometer. Okay, and then the next type of thermometer is the clinical thermometer. Okay, children, if we have fever, okay, if we have fever, means we will use this clinical thermometer. Okay, children, so this clinical thermometer is used to measure our temperature. Okay, temperature of our human body. Okay, only to measure the temperature of our human body we will use this clinical thermometer. Okay, children, the laboratory thermometer and clinical thermometer is mostly almost same. Okay, but it has a kink. Okay, but this clinical thermometer has the kink. Okay, see, it has a outer glass tube and also a inner glass tube. In the inner glass tube, that is a capillary. In the capillary tube, it also has the bulb in the bottom, and also it has a kink. Okay, it has a slight curve like structure. Okay, that is called kink. Okay, children. Children, do you know what is the use of this kink? We have already said in the laboratory thermometer, if you just tilt the thermometer, means the reading will differ. Is it, children? If you are dipping the laboratory thermometer in a hot coffee, okay, again at the same time you just tilt it, means what will happen? The reading will change. Okay, so to avoid that change, in clinical thermometer there is kink. Okay, we will place this clinical thermometer in your mouth. Is it, children? In your mouth, after giving some jerk. Okay, we will give some jerk. Okay, and then we will keep it inside our mouth. Okay, and then we will measure the temperature. Okay, after taking out only we can measure the temperature of our human body. Is it, children? After taking out only we can note down the readings. Okay, in that time it should not, the mercury level should not goes down. Is it, children? Mercury level மறுபடியும் அதே இடத்துக்கு போயிட கூடாது, அப்படிதானே? So that this kink helps us to stay, okay, withstand the mercury level, okay, for some time. Okay, children, அந்த kink இருக்கிறதுனால தான் the mercury level வந்து டக்குன்னு கீழே போகாம கொஞ்ச நேரம் அந்த இடத்துல ஹோல்ட் ஆகி ஸ்டே ஆகிறதுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுது. Okay, children, can you all understand? So in clinical thermometer there is a kink. Okay, children, it helps to stay it helps the mercury to stay for some time. Okay, stay raised for some time. Okay, children, and then in clinical thermometer it is graduated from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Okay, it is graduated from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. Okay, and in Fahrenheit, 94 degrees Fahrenheit to 108 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, almost we'll see the reading in Fahrenheit. Okay, children, we will measure our temperature in Fahrenheit. Okay, children, so children, do you know what is the reading if we have fever? What is the temperature if we have fever? Do you know? Children, if we have more than 98.6 degree Fahrenheit means we can say we have fever. Okay, namakku fever anda, the temperature will be 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Okay children, if we have fever, a temperature will be more than 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Okay children, so this clinical thermometer is calibrated from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius and 94 degree Fahrenheit to 108 degree Fahrenheit. Okay children, so if we have temperature more than 98.6 degree Fahrenheit means what will we say? We can say we have fever. Okay, if a person has fever, the temperature of that person will be more than 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Okay children, so what is the difference between the laboratory thermometer and clinical thermometer? It has a kink. Okay, it has a kink. Okay children, why is the kink there? This kink ensures that mercury level does not fall into the bulb while noting the temperature. Okay children, நம்ம டெம்பரேச்சர் நோட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும்போது டக்குன்னு அந்த மெர்க்குரி லெவல் டவுன் ஆயிடக்கூடாது, அப்படி தானே? ஸோ தட் the kink is helpful for us to note the accurate temperature. Okay children, can you all understood? So what are all the things we have learned here? It is also having the outer glass tube and also the inner glass tube. Okay, in the inner glass tube, in the capillary tube, it also have a bulb in the bottom and also it has a kink. Okay, what is the function of this kink? Kink ensures that the mercury level does not fall into the bulb while noting the temperature. Okay children, while noting the temperature, the kink holds the mercury level. Okay children, the kink holds the mercury level. Okay, and then it is graduated from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius and also in Fahrenheit 94 degree Fahrenheit to 108 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, so what is the temperature of a person, of a human? If you have a fever, if a human have more than 98.6 degree Fahrenheit means we can say that person has a fever. Okay children, so how will you measure by using this clinical thermometer? First of all, you will hold it firmly and then we will give a jerk. Okay, konja odaruvom. Okay, and we will use a cotton to clean it. Okay, and then we will keep that in the mouth, in the mouth of that sick person. Okay, we will keep that thermometer in the mouth of that sick person and after taking out, okay, after taking out, we will measure the temperature. Okay, temperature of that person. Okay children, if we just keep that thermometer inside our mouth means what will happen? Because of the heat, okay, because of the heat of our body, the mercury level expands and rises up. Okay children, and after some time we will take that thermometer out of our mouth and we will note the reading of the thermometer. Okay children, then only we can measure the temperature of our human body. Okay children, can you all understood? So the clinical thermometer is used to measure body temperature. Okay children, it is graduated from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius or 94 degree Fahrenheit to 108 degree Fahrenheit. Okay children, so the normal body temperature, if your normal means our body temperature will be 37 degrees Celsius or 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Okay children, 37 degrees Celsius or 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Okay children, if any person have fever, if any human being have fever means the temperature will be more than 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Okay children, and also it has a kink. Okay, this clinical thermometer having kink. Okay, what is the use of kink? The kink ensures the mercury level does not fall into the bulb. Okay, while noting the temperature, the king ensures the mercury level does not fall back to the bulb. Okay, and then while measuring, before measuring in the clinical thermometer, a jerk should be given. Then only the mercury will be lower to the bulb. Okay, so that's all about clinical thermometer. Okay children, so the clinical thermometer is used to measure human body temperature, and laboratory thermometer is used to measure the hotness or coldness in laboratory. Okay, in school labs or any labs. Okay children, so can you all understood? So what is the difference between this clinical thermometer and laboratory thermometer? What is the difference in clinical thermometer? This clinical thermometer has a kink. Okay, it has a kink. Okay, and also what is the normal body temperature of normal human body's temperature? 37 degrees Celsius or 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Okay children, can you all understood? Children, check your previous day's homework. Which instrument is used to measure temperature? Thermometer. Okay, check the spelling. THERMOMETER. Okay, what is the boiling point of water? Okay, 100 degrees Celsius. What is the boiling point of water? Okay, and then third one, on which scale the boiling point of water is 212 degree. 212 degree. Okay, that is Fahrenheit. Okay children, Fahrenheit spelling, check the spellings. Okay, on which scale water freezes at 32 degree? That is also Fahrenheit. Okay children, and then fifth one, what is the melting point of water? That is 0 degree Celsius. Okay children, check your answers, check the spellings. Okay, Fahrenheit, FAHRENHEIT. Okay children, check it. And then sixth one, which is the measure of the degree of hotness of a body? Temperature. Okay, temperature, TEMPERATURE, temperature. Okay, and then seventh one, which is called absolute temperature. Okay, that is temperature measured on Kelvin scale. Okay, temperature measured on Kelvin scale. Okay children, if your answers are wrong means correct it. Okay children, and then eighth one, which is the lowest possible reading on Kelvin scale? 0 Kelvin. Okay, 0 Kelvin is the lowest possible reading on Kelvin scale. Okay, and then ninth one, which is the SI unit of temperature? Kelvin. Okay, Kelvin is the SI unit of temperature. And then 10th one, which is the lower and upper fixed point on a Fahrenheit scale? Okay, that is 32 degree Fahrenheit and 212 degree Fahrenheit. Okay children, check your answers. If you are wrong, correct it. Okay children. Children, this is your class work. Okay, put today's date, give reason. Already we have written some give reason questions. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, put alphabet E. The range of a clinical thermometer is lesser than that of a laboratory thermometer. Okay, in laboratory thermometers the readings are large. Okay, but the clinical thermometer it is small. Okay, what is the reason? Okay, we are going to give the reason. Okay, what is the reason? The graduations in clinical thermometers from 35 degrees Celsius to 45 degrees Celsius. So only 7 degrees Celsius is the range. Okay, 35 to 42 means only 7 degrees is the range. Okay, and in laboratory thermometer it is from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. So it has the range of 120. Okay, 120 is the range. Okay, so that is the reason. Okay children, a clinical thermometer has a range of 7 degrees Celsius. Okay, that is 42 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius. Okay, and a laboratory thermometer's range would depend on its usage. Okay, its usage, according to its usage it will differ. Okay, But in a normal laboratory thermometer, its range is from 10 degrees Celsius to minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. So 110 degrees Celsius minus 10 degrees Celsius equal to 120 degrees Celsius. Okay, children. So in clinical thermometer there is only 7 degrees Celsius range. Okay. In laboratory thermometer there is 120 degrees Celsius range. So the laboratory thermometer has greater range. Okay, children. Yeah, take down in your classwork notebook. Write fast, write neatly, okay? Children, take page number 29. Have you all completed this question? Okay, after completing this, take page number 29. Okay. See in the right side bottom, there is a note. Have you all taken page number 29? See, there is a note. Okay. Clinical thermometer with mercury have now been banned. Okay. Now the clinical thermometer with mercury is banned. Okay. Now it is not in usage. Okay. Children, do you know what is the reason? Mercury is poisonous. Okay. Mercury is poisonous. So that clinical thermometer with mercury is banned. Okay. Now also we are using clinical thermometer, but it is digital thermometer. Okay, children. Clinical thermometer la mercury irukradella ban pannitaanga. What is the reason? The reason behind that is mercury is poisoning. Okay, it is a poison. So that mercury usage in clinical thermometer is banned. Okay, children. So that nowadays we are using digital clinical thermometer. Okay, children. In the digital thermometer there will be no mercury or any liquid. Okay, it will directly show the temperature. Okay, children. So that is the note. Clinical thermometer with mercury have now been banned due to mercury poisoning. Okay, children. Mercury is poison, so that the clinical thermometer with mercury is banned. Okay. We now use digital thermometers which directly display the temperature. Okay, children. And then your homework is, and your today's homework is book page number 29. Okay. Book page number 29. In text question 6 is there. Okay, that is your homework. Okay, you should write the temperature in a hot summer day, a cold winter day, a rainy day, a cloudy day, a windy day. Okay, you should find the temperature on those days, and you should write the maximum temperature and also the minimum temperature. In some Android phones there will be weather report. It will show in your mobile. You can check there. Okay, likewise you can do this homework. Okay, children. Simply you can write it. Okay, approximately you can write the answer. Okay, children. And then the next homework is book page number 35. Okay, 35. There is a match the following, is it? That is also your homework. Okay, area, volume, time, mass and temperature. Okay, these are all your homeworks. Okay, today only book homework, book page number 29 and also book page number 35. Okay, children, do it properly and send it. Okay, children. So send the test. Don't forget to send the test. In the same page you should write your name. Okay, children. If it is book homework means also just write the name by using the pencil. Okay, children. So thank you.